researching on objectives, significance of study, literature review, research methodology, contribution to knowledge, and references. Introduction. Skin is the largest organ in the human body. Skin is always exposed to the environment. That is why it needs more attention and care. Skin cancer is caused due to the exposure of the skin to the ultraviolet ray of the sun. And skin cancer can be classified into three, namely basal cell carcinoma, which is affected with BCC, squamous cell carcinoma, SCC, and melanoma. Basal cell carcinoma it grows slowly and is curable with minimal damage, while squamous cell is not life-threatening, but it can be aggressive. The melanoma is dangerous and is deadly if not detected earlier. Chicken swarm optimization is a bio-inspired optimization algorithm. The algorithm limits the hierarchical order of chicken swarm and the behavior of the individual chicken. The hierarchical order consists of several groups. Each group consists of a rooster, many hens, and many chicks. Support vector machine is a classifier and a learning machine that has the capability to solve the pattern recognition without incorporating any problems in main knowledge. It can also be used to classify linear and non-linear data. It also has a good generation capability and classification accuracy. Second of the problem. Existing research work are characterized with high false positive and negative rates, which limit the accuracy of the work due to the inability of the classifier to discriminate between the classes of the skin cancer. Hence, this research work presents to improve the support vector matching technique in the classification of skin cancer. Besides, review of related works. A system for real-time skin lesson to detect and prevent skin cancer that Abusad led et al. 2015. It uses support vector machine and it affects the accuracy to the eye. Melanoma detection by analysis of clinical image by Nestle expired et al. Use CNN and these are the accuracy, these are the data. Classification method of melanoma and non-melanoma are et al. It uses support vector machine and FPV. System for detection of skin cancer. PA is used PA2I International Skin Image Collaboration and PNM. Detection of skin cancer, Mogan et al. Use support vector machine, random forest and PNM. Support skin cancer detection and communication and Salvek et al. Use support vector machine. In conclusion, from the review of the research work, it was discovered that most of the techniques used were characterized with high false positive and negative rates, which limit the accuracy of the method used. Hence, the need for the intent in this study to improve the support vector techniques in the classification of skin cancer. This is the proposed scheme in the research methodology. Skin cancer record acquisition, pre-processing, segmentation using FUSIC means feature extraction, glory level concurrence matrix, classification using enhanced support vector machine, which is CSO, chicken swarm optimization, and to read cancer or non-cancer, then to result evaluation. Dataset acquisition. Data image from the International Skin Image Collaboration 2018 collected to be 10,050 images. And it is of high resolution of 1,200 by 1,800. And this data set are to be divided to two. One, training set and the testing set. 60% of the data sets will be for the training set and the remaining 40% will be for testing set. Then to pre-processing phase. Where filtering, conversion, and evaluation will be done. Because the data set acquired is in color, that is 3D, 3 dimension. It will not be converted to the 1D, that is grayscale, so that it will reduce the computational complexity of the data. And unnecessary noise will be filtered, the evaluation will be done using CLAHA, that is contrast limited adaptive histogram equalization. The feature extraction. The method will use 8x8 sliding window to allow the concurrence calculation and extraction of the textural features. The 5 textural features will consider 4 directions, 0, 45, 90, and 135, and distance of 1. Then 20 textual features will be obtained from green level concurrence matrix, 4 direction by 1 distance, and by 5 texture features for each sliding window. Then classification using chicken sum optimized support and base support vector machine. The certain features will be trained by support vector machine to detect the features and will be optimized parameters to classify the data to be cancerous or non-cancerous. Expected contribution to knowledge. This research is expected to contribute to knowledge with an emphasis that the optimization of parameters for support vector machine in the detection and classification of skin cancer using case one optimization will ensure reduced high false positive and negative rates for improved and computationally efficient classification techniques. Thanks.
Thank you, Mrs. Allow. The only assessor on the ground to look at his work. I have another one. I will use that to use Dr. F.K. from Electronic and Electrical Engineering.
Thank you, sir. I want to commend the candidates for coming out in order to present our data seminar. Also, I want to appreciate the panel for the privilege given to me to come and assess. I do not take it for granted. Now, I hope you have your dissertation with you. Yeah, let's move to certification page. Have to be going on. Are you there? Yeah. So this predator report will be titled A Technique for Detection and Classification of Skin Cancer Using Chicken Strand Optimized Support Vector Machine. Now, submitted by certification page. I asked you whether you will then say yes. Yeah? Okay, are you there now? Okay. So after the title, now submitted by who? Just submitted by name. So please write that. Now the attestation page, you say, I hereby attest that this research work was carried out. So you have to stick to one. It's either research or work. You understand? So pick one out of the two. Now the summary page, that page Roman figure 5. Are you there? Now the last paragraph there. The last paragraph. So it is expected that this research will establish the fact that the application of CSO SPM in the classification of defects in fabrics will be more computational efficient. And the topic is talking about classification of skin cancer. So here I have fabrics. So I'm confused. Is that typographical or you copy it somewhere? There are two different things. Where they are typing is it not your work? That means you did not read it. So please correct it. Now let's move to chapter 1, page 3. Yes. Are you there? The paragraph that precedes statement of problem. Are you there? Have you seen that paragraph? Now line 4. Well, also SPM consume large amounts of memory and time. And time when applied to problems. So please correct it. Now, under the statement of problems, the last line there on that page 3. I see there. That this research intends to improve on the work of Aged et al. 2016 and Arifiscan et al. 2021 by optimizing the parameter of SVM using CSO techniques. So my first question now is, what are the parameters of SVM to be optimized? You are using it. Now, you said you want to optimize some parameters of SPM, support vector machine. Yeah. So, what are the parameters that you are optimizing? That's your focus. That's the major thing in this work. You understand? You said you want to optimize some parameters. So what are those parameters? Are they the parameters you are talking about? Those ones you are talking about, the performance metrics. They are not parameters of SVM. Can you remember anything like Kane? All these regularization parameters? We are seeing and gamma or epsilon, you get it? So why are you optimizing? Why? I know you are using CSO now to optimize. Is that so? Why the optimization? That's the question. That's not the answer to my question. Please, take note. Take note. Take note. Aim and objective. Okay, let me just help you for that thing there. You know that when you are classifying, we talk about efficiency, classification efficiency. So by the time you are choosing, let's say, different values for those parameters, you understand? You see that they will just be changing dramatically anyhow. But by the time you optimize, you understand, you will have an accurate result. You get it? So please take note of that question. The next presentation, you see answer. Even at oral, that question will still come up. You get it? So, now, for your aim and objectives. Objective number 1. Say acquire international skin image collaboration IS 2018 skin cancer dataset from Cadre data base. Now, the question I want to ask is, this data I want to acquire, are they readily available? Are they readily available? That those are 10,000 and 15. So where did you get them? You are hoping to get the data. You are hoping to. So what of the eventualities? Maybe you did not get it. What will happen? That's because I said, are they readily available?
Are you the one to?
Are you
to acquire the image, or you are using a readily
available
data
base?
That just acquire.
Just go there, you download.
Even the part of the database or faces, things that I'm thinking that I need to.
So please take notes. Objective number 2 is to apply CSO technique. Read it. Are you there? Is that optimized? I don't have optimized there. What do you have there? Uptime. Okay. So please take note. And for the objective number 3, the version of the MATLAB that you want to use, maybe you have to put it there. You get it? Now, page 6. Even this your chapter 2, 12. By the time you want to write this figure 1, figure 2 point figure, you are using a smaller letter for your figure. So it should be capital letter for that F. You get it? If you look at line 3 on page 6, line 3, I've shown in figure 2.1, page 6. Have you seen it? So the F should be capital letter. You have too many of them, so don't let me that. Now, like page 28. You did when you have Aralic's feature using grade level, you didn't outline it. I think it should be a 2.6.3. Get it? At least you have like 2 or 3 of them like that. So please check. Let's move to page 40. Page 40. Now, for your related works, the way you report them, personally, I don't like it. Look at it. The first one, Lula et al. 2014 proposed a card. The second one, Abu Zagri et al. 2015 presented so. The next one, Sumitra et al. 2015 presented. You have different style of reporting like this. You understand? For example, look at the second one. You can say is. Are you there? This Abu Zagri et al. And you can say a system for real-time skin lesion analysis to detect and prevent skin cancer was presented by, you get it, don't start all of them with this et al. You get it now. So please take notes. Page 43. Page 43. The last paragraph there. The last paragraph. They say, in view of the above reviewed works, it was discovered that most of the techniques used were characterized with high positive and negative rates. Are you there? Now, the question is, how do you determine that? How do you determine that? You have reported what you have reviewed, isn't it? Now, you now conclude, say the existing works are characterized by high positive and negative rates. So how did you determine that? By the speak line, please. So from there, you know that they have high positive and negative rates. So please take notes. You have to read. So chapter 3, page 44. Okay. The stages in involved in the implementation of this research includes, look at that, number 3, segmentation of using C means. Segmentation of what? I don't have anything there. Just put something is missing. You get it? So you have to put it there. Page 47. Algorithm 3.1. Algorithm, are you there now? Now, you have under that table, that algorithm, you have 3.2, 3.3. The equation 3.2, 3.3. Are you there? No. You can't number those equations like that. They are under table. Don't number in the inside table. Yes. So that means your numbering, you have to revisit. Now, 48, page 48, that section 3.6, classification of using CSO. Have you seen it? Something is missing there. So, try to. So, I think page 50. Are you there? Figure 3.2. Said the flowchart of CSO based SVM algorithm. I want to say this is not a flowchart. I think this is computer now. There are some things that are missing there. For example, if you have for your stats and store, you have a particular shape for it, like over, you get it. Input, output, you have a parallelogram, you get it. Because for this one now, I do not see where you input and where you output. Have you seen it? So please, you have to revisit that figure 3.2 and 3.3. So, under the expected contribution to knowledge, page 52. This research is expected to contribute to knowledge with an emphasis that the optimization of parameters for SVM with the detection and classification of skin cancer using CSO will ensure what? We ensure reduced high false positive and negative rate. That is, you are expected. Have you? Expected. Now, your references. The references, I think, to the best of my knowledge, is okay, because it's as if you use one software. Very neat. So you didn't miss any one of them. So I commend you for that. So this is where I will drop the mic. I want to say the work is good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Wake. That's explicit assessment. Allowing Bashira, Yoruba would say, on the level of, on a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, grade yourself. See? So you know that. What? Grade yourself, say something. Scale of 1 to 8. The president has set, the president and commander-in-chief has set a standard now. Even if you know that you are not supposed to be somewhere, but you know that you're wrong, you have to. Even a madman, if you give him a hole, so it's normal. But as you said 8, your conscience will be telling you that it's still low. It's 4. you know, you see, you have to double up and buckle up. You know, outside in the morning, something came up, and I told you that you have not disappointed your parents. You have a BTech. For these masters, wow, it was you that decided on your own. I think they forced you to come on it. You have not disappointed your parents, you had a first degree, a good one. But when you felt that, masters is that, BTech, it's good behind my name. So you decided to come here. So at this stage, you should know. So it's kind of unfortunate that none of your supervisors are on seat, which I can understand. The co-supervisor, she has to go for a meeting, and your major supervisor is performing the Hajj. So we cannot, because of that, submitted this report a long time. Ditto for all presenters of today. So you have to really double up. All those things that you are allowed to slide through. You will not slide, you are not well prepared. I guess you are trying to modify SVM with chicken swan optimization. You can't, there's nothing you answer correctly. It's bad. I know that one of the things, it's good, but at the same time it's bad. One of the things you are enjoying is because the MTech student no longer goes to the faculty. Those days when MTech goes to the faculty, I'm telling you, you would have finished your presentation at a long time. Because they have stopped you midway and tell you to come back to this. You want, from your presentation, you read everything up through. You read everything up through. So when persons are asked, you don't have any mastery, no matter how small of what you are doing. So I will inform my friend, I will inform him. And God's time in our lives, we are coming back for closing. I will vet your work first before you. So you are not ready. So you have to, he knows how to handle, you know how to handle it. I know him, it's a thorough man. So you are not, I'm telling you, you are not really ready for this at all. It's not too good, I'm not too happy with your performances. So you have a lot of work to do. I don't want to open up anything. Professor S. Fallow, what is this? The assessment I read out was Fallow. So this one is for Fallow assessment. So Fallow's assessments are here, and you know it's an image and pattern recognition expert. So if I start, I will leave here. So I have a lot of work to do. Most of the things you mentioned, some are technical, some are editorial. But when you were surviving of from Hajj, you trash your email. I know you very well too. You're not an outsider. So if I'm not sincere with you, I'm not working with you. An external examiner will come. What do you want us to do? There are very similar cases of somebody that wanted to collect anything, obtain anything. The examiner asks her, you wanted to collect anything of science today. She said, yes. What is computer science? She didn't evaluate. She shuts down. Okay, let's help you. What is computer? She could not answer. She could not answer. She has guts. She went ahead and picked a PhD form. Going something to write permanent. When she had comments, she disappeared since then. I've never seen her. More than 4 years ago. I saw what she was supposed to be part of. When you disgrace the department. The woman that says that was so mad, like she didn't really bother her. But out of shame, we could not call that woman for assessment. The woman was calm. She was calm. Her assessment was, she didn't help her. But because of what she did, the image of the department, we could not call that woman. So, we don't want the repetition of that for sure. I'm being blunt with you. You know when you are an undergraduate, you will go to the office. So, you need to talk to them. That's all I have. Anybody who has a question for her? Nobody. So, on that note, we can take it now. So, on that note, we don't cut things on today's